Welcome in, everybody. Happy Wednesday morning, or I should say afternoon. For those of us, we're getting a little bit of a late start today after a pretty fun night last night at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party in the Magic Kingdom. First off, thank you to everyone who participated in last night's streams. We had a good time. We had a blast as usual. 5 hours goes by so fast. And we didn't actually get out of the Magic Kingdom until about 1 o'clock last night. So if you guys missed it, go back and watch some of the replays. We, of course, had some connection issues, as always. Had to split the stream, but still, it was a good night. And if you guys have any questions about Mickey's Not So Scary, go back and check it out on replay. Now, if this is your first time ever coming to us here in Ear to Ear Magic, good afternoon. Welcome in. We're glad that you could be here to have some fun with us today. We do strive to stream from the parks every Monday through Friday here at the Walt Disney World Parks and Universal Orlando. I hope that you would join us here on future live streams. So if you've never joined our Magic Crew, that's what we call our lovely community here, we would love for you guys to hit that subscribe button today and jump on in and have some fun with us. Now, we are a family-friendly stream. We try to keep the positivity up. We look for the bright side of everything, and even on the day where it looks like it might rain, we're looking for the sunshine we can find here in Florida at any one time. So jump on in and have some fun. Be a part of our crew, and we're glad that you find us here today. So welcome in, everybody. Now, we're getting started a little bit late today because, well, not going to bed until last night. Well, after 3 a.m. Susan was getting up this morning. I just wasn't having it. So I needed a little sleep more and to get started today. So we're going to have an afternoon stream. Glad you guys could join us here at Epcot. We're going to ride some rides this afternoon, and we're going to check out some new food kiosks that are now available here for the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival for 2022. If you are new to our channel, we want to make sure that you know that we are very heavy upon making sure that our community has a voice. If you have questions when it comes to anything here in the parks, when it comes to the resorts, what's going on, or news that will be coming in the future, let us know, ask away, and we want to make sure that we can answer your questions. My wife and I are Travelmation travel agents, and if you would like more information about booking and planning any trip, any vacation in anywhere, without having to pay any additional fees for travel services, let me know. You can always reach out to us. We'll be glad to answer your questions and see if we can help you when it comes to booking your next travel vacation as well. You can reach us at chrisedwards@travelmation.net, susanedwards@travelmation.net, and let us know where you'd like to go, when you'd like to go, and who's going to be coming with you. See if we can help you get that trip booked and planned, and we'll be along with you in the whole process. How's everybody doing this morning? Nice breeze coming through. Just to talk about our weather real quick, guys. I'm gonna get blown over by the wind coming underneath Spaceship Earth. I have 91 today, so it's a little bit lower than we've had, even if it's out yesterday. We do have a chance of rain, and even the clouds are coming in now. So we may get a little precipitation here on our stream today. Again, 91 tomorrow, 93, 92, and 93 on into the week and the first of next week. And it's continuing with pretty steady as far as how things are going overall. But we are extremely grateful that last night we did not have any rain hit upon us during the Mickey's Not So Scary. Because as much fun as that party can be, a simple amount of rain like that can really, really put a damper on things. Good afternoon, Caroline. Welcome in. Crew it up. Will they be face painting today? Crew, I'll tell you this. Right now, last night we were able to celebrate and recognize the fact that our community has grown to a new milestone of 12,600, I believe. And I'll promise you this. I'll put it crazy. If for whatever reason we hit 13,000 on today's stream, I will get my face painted. How about that? Welcome in, crew. Good to see you, Surf Bomb. Good afternoon, Tiffany. Welcome in, Hagen. Good to see you, Wendy. Isabel is in the chat. Good to see you. Chris Early. That is not my nickname today. Today I'm Chris Late. Luna Light, welcome back in. Good to see you, Ruben. Afternoon, Robert. Welcome in, Autistic Tiger. How you doing? Appreciate it. Worked really hard on my hair today. And we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. Guys, we are dependent heavily upon tips and donations to the channel so we can pay the bills that takes us to stream. And if you guys ever would like to donate or tip to the channel, you can do so by hitting the PayPal link at the top, which is what we just had happen from George. Thank you so much for the PayPal, George. We appreciate your help. Every dollar counts, guys. Even to the point of, think about it this way. We spend, I think, about $5 to $6 a day just on annual passes for myself. So about $10 to $12 a day goes just to paying for annual passes for Susan and I to come to the parks whenever we need to. That's just for Disney. So every dollar does make a big difference. So George, thank you so much. You've covered my annual pass cost for today. Now, we've just recently had the One Family pin trading event here at Disney, and anything that was still available after that special event is now, it looks like it's for sale here at Epcot. So if you are a big pin trader and for some reason you weren't able to go to the One Family event, you can still come in and check it out. And all of these pins that are here in these sets seem to be available now. Roberto King, good afternoon. How are you? Good to see you in, Daniel. Thank you, George. You are a blessing to our channel, I assure you. Thank you. So Freedom Gal, not really. Epcot is not a park that does anything for Halloween. So now when Christmas time comes around, we get fully into the Festival of the Holidays. But when it comes to Halloween, it's pretty much centered around the Magic Kingdom. So it smells differently outside. I smell rain. Is that weird? As being someone who's now in Florida now about 4 years, I can smell when the rain is either coming or has just arrived. Good selection of Magic Band Pluses over here in Epcot. Good afternoon, Mayor. Welcome in. Hello, Game Freak. Beth says, I'm a professional face painter. Well, Beth, we might need your advice if, since crew wants a challenge. Now, notice what we see over here, guys. Look, it's the second park that I've seen that has a partner statue for the Magic Band Plus. Now Epcot, and I saw it at Animal Kingdom last Friday, so I'm looking to see if there's anything new as far as bands available in the park, and I don't see anything new just yet. So we do have a new pin arrival up here. Looks to be Villains. It's Jafar and his many different forms throughout the movie of Aladdin. Still plenty of Food and Wine Festival pins as well. Limited releases and limited editions. And the Hocus Pocus pins. You guys, if you watched last night, did you guys enjoy the Hocus Pocus Villain Spectacular? Get it, Spectacular. It throws me off when it's the Villain Spectacular, but when you get to the fireworks, it's just the Spectacular. I smell the rain. I smell it. Oh, I told you. I knew I could smell it. Look! It's raining! Yay! Wow! I wonder why there were so many people at the gift shop all of a sudden. Oh, I'm getting wet. I'm gonna get more wet though. Good afternoon, Data Ray. How are you doing today? We're having an amazing Wednesday so far. The line now for Spaceship Earth is going to be incredibly long as people are seeking shelter and getting inside the ride. The standby wait time for Spaceship Earth has not been functioning for the past several weeks. They have to use a manual sign out. I wonder if that's something that's being worked on. I have the Peter tingle when it comes to rain. You can just sense it. It's coming. That was spectacular last night. I had a great time, Hawk fam. Really did enjoy it. Who knows, maybe we'll get a chance to go back again before the season's over. Take you guys once more. Welcome in, India. How are you? Now, if it's still raining, depending on what the line is, maybe we'll just jump on Spaceship Earth because we're here and why not, right? We'll give the rain a chance to fly over. Welcome in, Michael Reed. How are you? James E is in the chat. Good to see you, Taryn. It is. It would be actually a really good time to ride Spaceship Earth. So depending on how things go, when we go back out, I might actually jump in line. If the line doesn't extend like fully into the rain. Of course, the last few years, I've called it the experimental prototype construction of tomorrow. But we're getting better about that. You guys want to jump in line for Spaceship Earth? Let the rain have a chance to roll over? We're going to go jump in line. See how long it takes. Little sprinkles. We're going to be in the rain for a little bit. Welcome in, Bonnie. How are you? Good to see you, Kip. Oh, I totally understand. At the same time, though, there is something to be said about doing a little preparation for the party. If you're unfamiliar, if you're not having seen the research and knowing what's available, you might want to look into it a little bit. It's 5 hours. It's the actual party time from 7 to midnight. And there are some things that will make things a little easier. It's really hard to get it all in. And even last night, we tried to get 7 food items and we only got 4. And that's not even counting. The 7 we chose is from a list of about 10 that are available exclusively at the party. So I think it'll roll. It'll pass over. It's already just a small little sprinkle. Of course, now so we can get our line moving. Welcome in, DVC Cab. Good afternoon, everybody. Well, here, it's what you do, Kim. Go back and watch the replays. There's 2 of them because we had a connection disruption last night in Adventureland. Go back and watch it, and when the actual shows come on, just skip through the shows. Don't actually watch the shows. Don't actually watch the fireworks. Just kind of get an idea what some of the stuff is. There you go. That's your workaround, right? All right, Freedom Gal, thank you for popping in. And sorry it took us so late to get started today. Kelsey, good afternoon. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you, Jackie. How are you doing today? You guys had a watch party for the second parade. Got to see a little bit of Max with a power line. Welcome in, Brian. We haven't moved yet. That's a little weird. So Beth's going to help us with our face paint. Oh, it's starting to rain again heavier. Oh, we only need like maybe 10 steps and we're going to be out of the rain. I was trying to maintain myself. I was trying to be good, but no, it was good to give Stitch a hug again. It really does, mouse ears. I'm sure it's doing some havoc on the microphone, but it does feel really nice. Wasn't that cool, Bonnie? Actually did a really good job, too. I'll get up some TikToks and Instagram Reels on that later on this afternoon when I get a chance to work on them. I got some extra video. We'll put some stuff up for everybody else to see who wasn't able to be on the live stream. If you guys don't follow us over on TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook, love for you guys to join us over there as well. We put additional content and videos over there. It just takes some time for me to edit it and get it available. It's your brother Evan's birthday. Well, happy birthday, Evan. Hope he's having a great birthday so far today. Welcome in, Logan. How are you? Good afternoon, Naomi. I didn't get to say hello to you yet. How are you? Max last night was just swamped, India. Man, when he got out there, everybody just like crowded around. They all wanted to see him. What's funny is he actually wanted to dance. He tried to do the perfect cast with a few of the kids that were out there. Of course, you know, the kids didn't have any clue as to what the dance was. So that's the problem. They should make it a TikTok dance. If they made it a TikTok dance, then everybody would know it, right? Well, that's awesome, Steven. I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you haven't already bought the tickets and you'd like some help, we'll be glad to help you. We can actually help you purchase tickets. We do it directly through Disney. We do not use third party. We are officially with Travelmation Travel Agency. Travelmation is a earmarked agency with Disney destinations. So if you guys ever need help when it comes to buying tickets for either Not So Scary, Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, just buying park tickets, and of course any vacation packages, reach out to us, let us know. We're glad to help you out. When we help you purchase your tickets, we can also at that point be your ear for anything else that may come up. And if you have questions, we'll be glad to help you out directly when it comes to what's going to happen at the parties. It was nice. I was trying to be good. I had people watching, and you know, people already like, dude, he gets a little too excited about seeing characters. But you know, there's a lot behind that. I got a message from somebody who says, you know what? I was so excited to see you getting excited about characters, and that you were going to enjoy that, even as an adult. I think a lot of times adults feel strange when it comes to saying hello to, talking to, and enjoying characters. And I'm going to tell you right now, I've gotten to the point in my life where it doesn't matter what other people think about me. Um, and I think it's okay to enjoy what you do and have a good time with it. So don't let other people deter you from doing the things that make you happy, especially when what you're doing is nothing wrong at all. George is down to 38 days. Love a countdown. Having a Disney countdown really helps out. Good afternoon, Jennifer. How are you doing this afternoon? Good to have you in. So it's just barely sprinkling, but we're going to jump on Spaceship Earth because it's here and it's dry. We'll give the rain a little bit more time to blow over. Margaret, thank you so much for popping in and having some fun with us this afternoon. Glad to have you. And Luna, you saw how many people were in Stitch's line. I mean, he's a favorite character of so many people and extremely popular at last night's party. Even toward the end of the night, even when we were riding the People Mover in the last hour of the night to hear the overlay music for Space Mountain. By the way, Space Mountain was completely dark. It was so crazy. You could still see the line for Stitch. Elvis Stitch was extremely long. How you doing today, Matt?
Come on now.
So guys, on today's stream, we are going to ride a couple of rides here, the first part of the park. We're going to make our way over to the World Showcase to try a couple of new food kiosks that have come into play, that have just opened up, that weren't here when they first opened in July. Well, he is the number one duck, Matt. He is the number one duck, and there's a reason for that. The reason for that is that he proclaimed it.
I would never notice it.
That's self-proclaimed. Self-proclaimed. Welcome in, Debbie. Good afternoon. Corey's down to 25 days.
Yeah.
Less than a month. That's awesome. Good afternoon, Randy. How are you doing today? Welcome into Epcot. Heather and Jackson literally just booked a 4-day getaway for first weekend in December. So stoked. That's awesome, Heather. Hey, if it's not DVC, did you guys know that if you book your own vacation, you can actually transfer it over to have us as your Travelmation travel agent to help you with anything that may come up on that, as far as looking out for promotions, making sure if anything does come down in prices, we can help you with that. We can help you with park reservations, dining reservations, and even just general questions. So if you do book a travel and you would like to say, you know what, I would like to have a travel agent help me for free, that's the best way to prove the fact that that's the case. You can transfer it over. It won't cost you a single thing. And let us know if we can help you out, because we would love to be in your back pocket. When you need us, you can pull us out. We'll help you out. So, here's your dad, 27. 2 weeks. Sweet. It's crazy to think we're going to be in September here soon. Labor Day is on its way. T-minus 23 days. Man, a lot of you guys are going to be here at the same time. That's kind of cool. So, Darren, our next Patreon Zoom call will be the first Tuesday of September. But it is very possible that we will be having a special live stream set up for our top 3 tiers over on Patreon. So if you guys are a stage manager, a producer, or a director, we may have a special live stream just for you guys as patrons for upper tiers to thank you. So keep an eye out for that. But our next Patreon call will be the second Tuesday of September, or the first Tuesday of September. Start at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Everybody who's a patron over on our Patreon group will be invited to come in. We'll have about a couple hours where everybody can come in, video and audio, ask questions, get to know each other and the community a lot more. We would love to have you guys join. If you've never considered it and would think it might be fun to get to know some of the other people in our community a little bit more, go over there and check it out. Patreon.com/ear-to-ear magic. These are just some of our patron members. We've gotten so many, I still have to figure a way to fit some of our latest in. So sorry, Susie, we're going to get your name up there. We have 5 different levels to choose from, the lowest one being just $5. So if you guys would be interested in helping to support the channel and also getting to know the community a little bit more and having some fun little perks to go added to it, check it out, patreon.com/ear-to-ear magic. And thank you to all of our patrons for all that you guys do. We greatly appreciate that.
The sliding doors on your time machine will close automatically. For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle. Please watch your shoulder. Please take small children by the hand and watch your step on the moving platform. The platform is moving at the same speed as your time machine vehicle.
So I wonder what this thing is going to look like when they ever get finished with the full.
The platform and your time machine vehicle are moving at equal speed.
When they do the complete overhaul of Spaceship Earth that was supposed to take like 2 years. I wonder what they have plans for.
For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle. And please watch your children.
Kaz is coming in 37 days. Good afternoon, Kaz. Welcome in. Hello, Linda B. How are you? No, are you guys messing with me? I seriously think you guys are just playing around. We've got like 3 to 4 families right now that are going to be here in 23 days. That's like, in scientific terms, that's a high concentration of ear-to-ear magic right there. Thank you. Alrighty. All right, Calvin, this one's for you, bud. Thank you for all you guys do. But this one, what do you want, Calvin? Pick your poison. Oh, I didn't get a chance. No. It's going to do default. We were going to go Mandarin. We started a little late today, Mark, unfortunately. It's that staying up till 3 a.m. for a Not So Scary that did me in last night.
This is Spaceship Earth Control. Welcome aboard.
Okay. That's always a possibility, Darren. Always a possibility. Well, glad you're in here now, Mark. How are you doing today?
チームを組んで狩りをし、力を合わせて生きていけるようになりました。それから1万5000年後に次の進歩がありました。動物の壁に知識を記録するのです。ただ小さな問題が一つ、引っ越すと知識を一緒に持っていけないのです。さて、古代エジプトまで進んでみましょう。未来を大きく変えるような出来事が起きようとしていたのです。
Be here in no time.
エジプト人が足を叩いて潰しパピルスを作っています。パピルスとは紙のようなもの。その登場でいろんなものを記録できるようになりました。プラン、デザイン、それに残念ながら製品も。でもおかげで大いなる文明の夜明けが訪れたのです。この時代にはそれぞれの文明が違う文字を使っていたので、
Konnichiwa, Zoe.
書いたものを理解できます。
Happy birthday and welcome in. Glad you could watch with us today. Everybody say happy birthday to Zoe.
どの言語にも当てはめられるシンプルなアルファベットを考え出したのです。皆さんも ABC は簡単に覚えられたでしょ。ベネチア人のおかげです。古代ギリシャ人は未来につながる偉大な発明を残しています。まずは学校の設立。ここで数学という魅力あふれる学問が誕生しました。
It's a dark ride. It's gonna be dark.
それが現代になくてはならないハイテク生活につながっています。
School is back in session.
ギリシャ人の教えをもとにローマ人は強大な帝国を築き上げました。そして軍隊を送るため至る所に道路を張り巡らせたのです。ローマの道は世界最初の情報ネットワークとして私たちを未来へ導いてくれたのです。しかし行方が阻まれました。ローマ帝国が崩壊し、
Oh no, it's burned down.
アレクサンドリア図書館が焼き落ちたのです。膨大な知識が永遠に失われてしまったと思われていたのですが、いくつかの本の写しが中東にあり、アラブ人やユダヤ人の学者たちによって守られていることが分かりました。人類最初のバックアップシステムというところでしょうか。本とともに未来への夢も守られました。
So yes, Anthony, they actually had plans to start that about two and a half years ago, and it was supposed to be down for 2 years. Of course, the 2020 shutdown kind of put a kebab on that plan. But I still think it's going to be later on this decade. They are going to still try to do that. All right, bring you some new music here, guys. You guys ready?
世界中の人々が未だかつてないスピードで貴重な瞬間を共有することができるでしょう。
Welcome in, Rita. Having a good afternoon today.
れるようになり、1969年には地球の外から
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
人間を月に送るため、私たちは新しい言語を発明しました。コンピューターの言葉。コンピューターはとても高価なものでしたが、人類はその可能性に注目したのです。
Ladies and gentlemen, our time travels have been momentarily delayed. Please remain seated. Your time machine vehicle will begin moving again at any moment. Please remain seated. We'll resume our journey shortly. Thank you.
Imagine if they redid Spaceship Earth with the Muppets. I hope someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection. Her lovers, her dreamers, and me. So, can you guys imagine the fact that the things that this computer represents the size of the computers back then? This entire room was filled with servers and computers, and it still was not capable of doing the calculations that you can do in an iPhone.
この素晴らしい機会を誰もが持つことができたらどんなに素敵でしょう。でも問題はどのように大きいことです。この問題はカリフォルニアのガレージで解決しました。未来を切り開こうという熱意あふれる若者たちがコンピューターの力を全ての人々の手に届けたのです。みんなで作った巨大なネットワークによって無数の交流が生まれ、新しいルネサンスが始まろうとしていました。
Here we are. Miraculous Spaceship Earth.
Attention. You are now rotating backward for your return to Earth. Please remain seated. Attention, gentlemen. Please remain seated. Your time machine is rotating backward for your return to Earth.
What is this strange language this guy's speaking on our speaker today? Yes. I have a more powerful computer on my gimbal.
そこに手伝ってください。あなただけのために作った未来をお見せします。準備はいいですか？
Oh no. What are we doing? That one. Yeah. Now see, this one's a tough one. I'm gonna go this. That's pretty much a given. Yeah. And the big one here. That changes day to day, really, how you think about it. And finally, we all know the answer to this one, right? Yeah.
よくできました。あなたの答えに私たちが知っている未来の驚くべきテクノロジーを加えてみましょう。
And I found the music, the soundtrack for this to be extremely, very calming and relaxing. Welcome in, Amanda. Well done.
そろそろあなたの未来が出来上がったようです。見てみましょうか。未来へようこそ。いえ、あなたの未来へようこそ。未来ではバケーションの支度はとても簡単。行き先も必要な持ち物もスマートスーツケースが知っています。自宅で太陽エネルギーを充填して出発準備 OK。お手伝いロボットのおかげで出かけている間もペットの心配をする必要はありません。軽くてパワフル、完全にネットワーク化されたファミリーカーで田舎の家からどこにでも行けますよ。気まぐれなあなたのためにバーチャル旅行代理店が行く先々でホテルやレストランをリストアップ。旅をお楽しみください。旅先でも退屈しません。車に搭載されたホログラムゲームで近所の友達とも対戦できます。将来は思いもよらない場所に安全かつ素早く行けるでしょう。さあ、ついに最終目的地に着きましたよ。未来へ飛び込みましょう。これでおしまいです。でもこれはあなたの未来の始まりかもしれません。スペースシップアースは新たな3万年の旅に出発します。この先何があるかは分かりませんが、きっとスリルあふれる冒険でしょう。みんなで力を合わせてこの冒険を乗り越えていきたいですね。では未来でお会いしましょう。
Welcome in, Scott. Happy birthday, my friend.
タイムトラベラーの皆さん、お帰りなさい。続いてプロジェクトトゥモローへとご案内します。世界をより良くするための画期的なアイデアがあふれる場所です。
ドアは自動的に開きます。ドアから手を離し、プラットフォームに降りるときは足元にお気をつけください。
So, Randy, if time travel were possible, I could go back to the last night and get some of the party treats that we missed. for my white hat, see if it shows up somewhere. This is where you can capture your image from the ride. Will be put up on the screens and then put actually where you say that you're located at. Now, I did not get a chance to actually pick my location because I wasn't listening to the instructions for some reason. Good afternoon, Jordan. How you doing today? Good to see you. All right. All right, all right, all right. And I'm thinking it's dry out here. The ground is wet, but the rain has stopped. So that was a good little way to get past the rain we had this first part of the stream. Well, how about we get on a couple more rides before we head on over to the World Showcase? There are 4 new kiosks that had opened up this week. And I think we need to pick one of them and get everything in the kiosk. Try it out. What do you guys think? And thank you to everybody who's joined our streams for the first time today watching. For those who have hit that subscribe button, welcome into the Magic Crew. We're glad that you found our channel. We hope that you're enjoying yourself today. We want to encourage you to jump into the chat and be a part of our streams. Our streams are not about me doing stuff and you watching and just living vicariously. We want you to live in the moment with us. We want you to be a part of it, and we want you, as far as I'm concerned, you're right here along with me. So jump into the chat, have some fun with some friends, get to know other people in the community, and make the most out of our day today. We have an amazing group of people here in the Magic Crew, and let them have an opportunity to say hello and to be a part of your day as well. So I'm going to take a quick world tour for wait times to see what we're looking at today. 20 minutes is what we're looking at for Spaceship Earth. Test track is down because of the rain. 40 minutes is our current wait time for Mission Space. The Grand Fiesta over in Mexico, 10-minute boat ride. It's 5 minutes to meet Anna and Elsa. 70 minutes for Frozen Ever After. Over in France, Ratatouille is 85 minutes. 15 minutes is what we're looking at right now for the Imagination Pavilion. 40 minutes for Soarin' and 10 minutes for Living with the Land. 10 minutes for Turtle Talk with Crush, and for Riding the Seas with Nemo. So we've got a long line because the ride has been down. Of course, whenever it rains, it's always an option. People are waiting in anticipation of it reopening. Regular standby is out here, as well as single riders. So maybe we'll come back a little bit later today and catch it when it has reopened. So Beth, there's actually 2 missions. You can do orange or green. Orange does have the centripetal force, but will spin you around, and for those who have motion sickness, it may not be a recommended thing. But if you take the green does not spin, and it's a much more pleasant and smooth ride. All you do is you don't go to Mars and spin around the Earth and the moon and crash land. No, you just basically go around into space on Earth and then come back down. It's a lot more smooth. So if you want to kind of test it out, start off with green first and find that you might do quite well with that. Good afternoon, Daddy-O. How are you doing today? Good afternoon, Cindy. Good to see you guys.
Oh, the restaurant.
I say based on our time, let's go hit the Mexico. Let's go to Grand Fiesta. And then let's grab a bite to eat at one of our new kiosks. Take a look and see what else we can ride afterwards. Now my wife Susan is in the chat this afternoon. I said we are both Travelmation travel agents. We like to spend time in the parks, share the experiences, and show you guys some tips and tricks here and there. But if you're interested in coming to Disney World, you can get a quote from her this afternoon while we're on the live stream. So reach on out, send us an email at our Travelmation email addresses. And she can even get you something booked today if you'd like. Of course, there are no fees. Our services do not cost anything. We actually get a commission from Disney after you travel. So it's the same price. So why not have somebody who's here all the time who can answer your questions and help you in case of emergencies. Let us help you on your next trip to either Disney, Universal, or any cruises at all. Yeah, Hill World of Motion. Horizons. Kitchen Cabaret. Body Wars. Great old time rides. No longer with us. All right, now I'm going back inside and kind of catch back up a little bit. Check PayPal. It says just tipped $5 for empanada time. Empanadas? We need to get some empanadas? Well, we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. Thank you so much for the PayPal for $5. Thank you guys so much. Every time you guys give and donate to the channel, we put it right back into what we do, paying for making sure that our programs are up to speed, our equipment is running, and we have a little bit of extra left over, hopefully to take you guys and do some food reviews and some other things around here. So thank you so much for the PayPal, guys. Appreciate that. Okay? What's your vlog? It's Ear to Ear Magic. You guys, do you guys ever watch live streams from the parks?
Not really. Live streams are hard to catch.
Well, we actually stream from the park every Monday through Friday. So if you ever get back home and you just want to turn it on for a few minutes and ride some rides and walk around, that's what we do every week.
Awesome. Ear to ear magic?
Ear to ear magic. You know, we think of it this way: when you smile really big, you smile from ear to ear. There you go. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Again, thank you guys for the PayPals. It makes a huge difference. We never want it to be a requirement. We never want it to be something that people feel like they're obligated to do. But for those who give generously, we thank you so much for your support of the channel. Matter of fact, I need to go through and I got, oh my gosh, it's actually more. I missed a few others while we were riding, evidently. And the crew, let me just say, the crew is taking care of me today. Because previous to that $5, we had another PayPal for $10. It says, have a great stream today, Chris. Another $10 PayPal. And this one's for food and wine and snacks. And so, crew, thank you so much. Look at our little guy. He's looking like a little road runner. He's not a road runner, but he kind of looks like. All right, you guys know me. Default, I'm going to head to Mexico, but I think we need to go get on a Grand Fiesta before we grab some food.